What's going on, everybody? I'm going to go over the tournaments and the best way to win the tournaments. You can see I played 101, I've won 28 in first place, 23 in second, and 16 in third. The trick to this is actually just do all this at the beginning. I'm going to take you to show you my power. I'm at 99, which I'm one of the highest powered players in the tournaments right now. I'm going to show you the characters. You can see I've gotten all the artifacts. These go from 20 to 35. 20 to 35. 20 to 35. The artifacts are very important. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because of the power. Now, before I upgraded, I just upgraded my throne room, okay? So I'm at level 6. I was at level 5 prior. When I started it, when I started this, go to the tournaments, go to store. Now this was over here. You only had one of these, which these are all 20 to 35. Now after I upgraded my throne room, it added this one. These ones are 35 to 45. The trick to this is to play these tournaments, and before I upgrade from 30 to 40, I want to make sure I buy 3 to 4 of these artifacts, different ones. If I have these before I upgrade my training room to be able to go from 30 to 35, if I already have these artifacts, then I'll be set. I'll still keep winning these tournaments. I'll still be the most powerful player. Okay? So now I'm going to show you where I'm at. Here, I'll even play one for tickets. Now, it's good to buy. You want to buy all your artifacts before you upgrade your training room. So I want all my 35 to 45 artifacts before I upgrade the training room to be able to go from 30 to 40. Because if you do that, then your power is already there. You already have your artifacts to go into the next tournament stage from 30 to 40. It guarantees you're going to be a higher power player. The artifacts are very important. You want to buy the artifacts before you even upgrade your training room. Now let's look at the players. 46, 99, 91, 72, 83. And you can see that there's only one other player that compares with me. Now playing these tournaments is tricky too. What I do is I wait. I don't play the first round, okay? This is like chess. So you have to be very particular on who you play and what you do to be able to finish in the top 3. So now we're going to wait. We'll wait this one out and see who all gets points. Now that stage 2 is underway, we're going to look at who all is above us. The object of this is to score 45 points or every time. So you want to be under players you can beat. So my goal is not to play the guy that's at 99 because there's a chance that he could beat me. There's a chance I could beat him. So now we'll wait a minute to see who all scores and what they score, because the object is to be below some of these other people, which we know we're going to. So, but usually I go for the lowest player, and we know it's 32 out of all these guys that are ahead of us. So I'm going to play the 32 guy, and I know I'm going to score 45 points. Now we wait again. Now we're at stage 3. Now we want to wait to see where people wind up with their points again. You don't want to rush this. You want to wait to see what your best move is going to be and who to play. Because we know that we get 45 and we're close. We're probably going to score. I'll probably score around 88 to 90 or 87 to 90. So I know I'm going to be ahead of him. I know I'm going to be ahead of him, and him especially, and that's who we're going to probably go after is the 42. But we also want to make sure we're below 90, so it's all about playing the right person. Because we're on stage 3, and I have 2 more stages to go after this that I want to make sure that I can place 45 on both. So this round, the easiest player would be the 42. But I will probably score 45 points if I play him. So instead, I'm going to go for this guy at 83. And if you notice, those artifacts come in a lot. I mean, it's placing more people on your battlefield. Those artifacts are so important. I can't stress that enough. So we even made it to 90 still. We have an 83 and a 91, which I should be able to beat both of them. Sometimes a 91 will beat me, though. And that's going to depend on their equipment. So I know I have, he's got that's a good bow. I mean, so he might be a hard person to beat. Now we wait again. The final 2 stages is going to be the trickiest 2 stages, and I only have one person that I can beat. And that's going to be him. So that's going to be a close battle. Now, mind you, I don't place first, second, and third on every one, but it's most of the time I do. So now we're going to wait. He's at 119. We know he's got to play for 30 points. Like I said, this is all about like playing chess. So I want to wait and see what he's going to be at. He's at 119, so I know if I play, an easy player, that I'll get 30 points if I play a lower level player. He's at 120, 119. My ideal player to play is this guy. I want to play him. So now I'm going to look for a harder player. Because I want to be below him. And I don't want to play the 117 because there's a chance I might be at 117, 116. 46, let's do 72. 72 should put me below them. $29. Now, I'm equal with him. I'll probably still be in second place. And I'll have to fight him. Oh, 126. So that's great. This guy is ahead of me. Which is bad because this guy will be able to fight that guy. So this is going to be a good battle. He's also going to be fighting this 56 or this guy. Probably him. He's going to be in the lead. So of course, we're going to fight this guy. Now we wait for the outcome. Okay. I took second place, which isn't bad. I mean, you still get a lot of tournament points for that. Go in 235 tournament points, which isn't bad. And I placed that. I placed the top 3 75-80% of the time. So the rewards, these chests are great too. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because when a lot of these chests, it's probably hard to see that. A lot of these chests give you a lot of these things. A lot of equipment that you need to make food and mana and everything else. I mean, my stuff isn't that high. You can see what my players are producing. My guys are producing a lot of food. I mean, you know, I'm hitting 424, and I haven't even leveled up my dining halls or my training room for my apples and everything. A lot of you guys don't want to hear this, but the best way to play these tournaments and to win these tournaments is to start from, you got to do it from the beginning and not upgrade your training room. I mean, you need to buy these artifacts before you even upgrade your training room. You know, I will buy now. Before I upgrade the training room to be able to train between 30 and 40, I'm going to make sure I have 3 or 4 of these different artifacts. Okay, so that way when I upgrade it, I can equip my guys with 3 or 4 of these artifacts. That's the correct way to do it. When they tell you at the beginning of the game to hurry and upgrade your training room and your barracks, that's not what you want to do. They tell you that because they want you to spend diamonds. They want you to buy diamonds and spend a lot of diamonds. Okay, now after I buy all of these, I'll upgrade my throne room again, and it'll give me the next level. And I'll keep winning tournaments prior to upgrading the training room, buying all my artifacts, and anything else that I may want in the store for the tournaments. I know a lot of players are already at high levels, and it's going to be really hard for you guys to buy all the artifacts that you're going to need, but this is the best way to win the tournaments and stay ahead of everyone. You know, when I go from my guys, when I upgrade my training room and I take them from, 20 to 30, my equipment is going to be, coming, your equipment means a lot too. You need good equipment too, not just the artifacts, but the artifacts are what's really going to be the bonus to winning these tournaments. So I know a lot of you guys that are at higher levels don't want to hear that, but it's going to take you guys forever to buy the artifacts that you're going to need, to be successful in these tournaments. But this is the best way to approach the game and be successful in the tournaments. So if you guys have any questions, let me know.